Okay, this is just going to have to be a really quick unboxing video, because if this works okay, we're actually going to need it this afternoon. So just progressing on from the I can't remember what I called the video now, dementia, or, you know, help for the disabled, that sort of thing. Debbie's mum has been in and out of hospital 4 times over the last couple of months with urinary tract infections that they just can't clear up. She came out a couple of weeks ago on the Wednesday. On the Thursday, the district nurse went in and overdosed her on insulin. She gave her 22 units instead of 12. I happened to turn up around 12:15 to fix a key safe that's on the front wall, and found her almost unconscious. Fortunately, I carry a full medical kit in the car, and managed to revive her with glucogel and things like that. Called the paramedics, and of course she was straight back into hospital. Hypothermic, hypoglycemic. It was a real close call, but that's another story. So she's been absolutely terrified of being on her own since that incident. And because the carers go in sort of every 4 hours, she's just not able to deal with being on her own now. So yeah, she's decided with us that it's time to move into a care home, and we've managed to get a ground floor room with patio doors and a bit of a garden just a mile around the corner from us. So she's moving in today. It's going to be a big change. She seems fine about it. Debbie is really not okay about it, but it's going to be a big change for everybody. So yeah, thanks to the district nurse and the hospital that completely ballsed up the amount, despite it all being written down on our copy of all the forms. They managed to do that to her, and it's had a lasting effect. Anyway, to get to the point, we have big issues with the mobile phone and the TV remote control, so we managed to find a GSM phone that's in the shape of a standard phone. So we're hoping that she will just be able to pick this up, like a normal phone when we ring, and then put the handset back down, because that's about as simple as it can get. There are no buttons that need to be pressed to turn it on and off. You can literally just put the handset back down. Can't remember the price, I'll have to look that up online. I have taken her mobile phone SIM card out. I'm hoping it is already the right size. This is the intermediate size that was used in her phone. We can still pop out the micro SIM card out the middle. So it looks like we've got a 3.7 volt rechargeable battery. We've got the base unit, a little aerial. I'm just going to bring this up so you can see. It's pretty light and not very much inside, I don't think. We've got a charging point on the back. This is an LS960, and yeah, I don't know where the SIM card. We've got a USB port. No idea where the SIM card goes. Probably inside here. Oh god, typical, isn't it? It uses a bloody full size SIM, so I am going to have to go and buy an adapter, I think, for that. Oh, that is very annoying. Yeah, that looks like a full size one to me. I'll show you in the back there. So we won't be getting this working, unfortunately, today. By the looks of it, we will plug the handset in, which is where? That's just on the side here. That plugs in. I wonder if I can get a adapter downtown in any of the shops. So yeah, we're hoping that she will just be able to manage to do that, because she certainly can't manage to turn the press any of the buttons on the normal standard mobile phone. That's what we've found anyway. The Alexa Show has been very, very useful. That has allowed us to drop in whenever we want and check she's on the right TV channel, that sort of thing. I assume this battery is flat because nothing has come on there. there is a standby button there, but oh, there we go. Yeah, so it's now firing up on that red button. Insert SIM. So yeah, it's partially charged, as you can see. I'm hoping that this is going to do the job for us. Comes with the little adapter, so we'll see. I suppose I should have got a SIM adapter, knowing that this was cheap, and probably did use the full size SIM, but we'll see. I'm sure I can get one somewhere. May even have one looking around, but not sure whether that's a legal size adapter. Let's just plug this in. Yes, we've got a charging display now, so yeah, all looks good. Not exactly a massive long cable, but that will do. Very basic instructions, I'm sure. Well, when it's fully charged, standby at 72 hours, talk time 2 to 6, charging time 6 hours. I'm sure it will be left plugged in all the time. Yeah, nothing any great interest there. So yeah, it was just a real quick look at a phone that looks like a normal phone for the elderly, but actually uses their SIM card. So I'll go and get an adapter from downtown, hopefully, and yeah, I'll update this when I've had a chance to actually test it. I don't know how you would pick that up and oh yeah, you've got to send. And there is actually a tone. Don't know whether you can hear that. Yeah, so it does actually sound like a normal phone. When you pick it up, you get a tone. You can dial out, and I think you then hit the send button, and yeah, that'll be perfect. And then it just puts it down to hang up. So fingers crossed that does the job. Nice white, clear. We can see instantly if that's grubby. We can get that cleaned up. We've ordered her a big button remote control that has a completely flat membrane. There's no raised buttons like this to get dirty. Yeah, we're hoping that combination will keep things nice and clean, or easily to be clean. Okay, right, I've got to go. I've got a lot to sort out, so yeah, I just wanted to show this before it actually got installed, and we'll update you later. So just a quick update on this phone. I think we did a quick review, unboxing a few days ago, and we've got it set up in the care home room now. We did use the Smarty SIM card that we had from her mobile phone, but all that gave us was the word emergency in the display, because it clearly had no signal, despite being in a really big good signal area for virtually every company other than Smarty, which I think are they part of the 3 network. Anyway, I tested my own O2 SIM out and it worked perfectly, so we just ordered an O2 SIM from Sky. It's not very much every month, and the phone works perfectly. It's really, really good. You can leave it plugged into the mains if you want, or once it's fully charged you can unplug it from the mains and just carry it around. So if you want it on a bedside table that's got no plug, wall socket, you can do that. Standby time is quite good. I can't remember what it is, I haven't got the instructions with me now, but the display is nice and clear. The volume is very good, it's nice and clear, possibly a little bit tinny, but it's absolutely fine. It's the volume level that we were really looking for. You can store numbers, you can actually send text with this. To dial a number, you can either go into the names menu, which is here, or you can just dial the number, hit send. That will take it straight into hands-free mode. If you want, you can just pick up the receiver and speak. So that is has been absolutely perfect, no issues with that at all. That's going to solve a lot of problems. We don't expect Rita to be able to use it herself, but she can answer calls on it because it literally is, you know, ingrained in her memory from years and years ago. You just pick up the handset, when you're finished you put it down, there's no buttons to press like modern cordless phones. That was always a problem. Getting it mixed up with the TV remote control was also another issue. So yeah, I can highly recommend that phone. It works perfectly.